In order to build a multiracial working class socialist movement, we have to avoid two pitfalls. The first pitfall is class reductionism, which is the idea that we can simply ignore race and racism. We can ignore the history of slavery and white supremacy in this country, that we should be simply unbothered by the lack of people of color in our organization and our organizing spaces. This attitude simply ignores a very real problem. The second pitfall is racial essentialism, which is the idea that every person of color has good politics, they're good organizers, we should follow them no matter what. For example, every black organizer perfectly represents all working class black people. Racial essentialism acknowledges a real problem. However, the solutions they have overlook class and political differences. So how do we build this multiracial working class movement that we talk about so often? Through solidarity, through having external campaigns that prioritize and center people of color, campaigns like Defund and other abolitionist campaigns. As a member of the abolitionist working group, I hope to build up that working group over the next 2 years so we can do even more campaigns and have a more robust abolitionist program. It also means building up our internal structures so that we are intentionally recruiting and supporting people of color. In February, I helped pass a resolution through the Growth and Development Committee where we've been able to work on issues like this. But for the future, we need a more comprehensive resolution, which is why I'm a co-author of the resolution number 31, making DSA a multiracial and anti-racist organization. And I encourage you to support that resolution. The organization has a long way to go, but if we're intentional, if we're consistent, if we're strategic, this organization can be a home for black and brown organizers in the way that we think it can